Alright, what's up with you fucking dingleberries? Alright, so today is a long overlooked day for maintaining my bike. So starting with oil change, tying up the chain, lubing the chain, changing the rear rotor, putting on a new tire on because these Bridgestone fucking suck when doing wheelies. So we got ourselves brand new Bridgestone. So, or not Bridgestone, Dunlop. And then last but not least, I gotta change the rotor out because when my bolt snapped out of my fucking wrist set, it basically warped up my rotor. And the rotors work fine just now. I just don't want to ride around with warped rotors. So they changed the rotors out. I gotta get another fucking radiator because I snapped that off at the event for the stunt show event. Snapped that shit off. And then what else? I gotta sync my throttle body, change my spark plugs. What else? Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, check where the fuck the leak, if my gas tank is still leaking again, cause I keep losing gas hella fast and I keep smelling gas. I tightened up the lines. The line wasn't leaking from what I thought, but we're gonna check it still and make sure it doesn't leak anymore. And if it does leak, then I have to get a new fuel line. But other than that, yeah, I don't really want to talk too much because I need to knock this shit out so I can go practice tonight, if possible. It depends. I'm not entirely sure what the schedule is like today. It's so hectic. Hopefully Malaka comes and gets his bike. That way, I can start working on the other engine, getting that put back together. I'm really debating whether or not if I'm gonna fully commit to powder coating. I really want to, but I have so much shit on my plate right now that powder coating another bike, spending another $750 to $800 powder coating another bike and everything, getting it perfect, plus the materials and shit, would run me around another $1,100 powder coating the bike like this. And I gotta get a truck. So I'm on Copart looking for a truck or for another vehicle that I can pick up and flip. For the meantime, haven't really made a determination on what vehicle I'm gonna get off of Coparts yet. If I can't find a truck that I like out here that's in a newer model and not clapped out, and I'm not trying to go all the way to LA to pick up a truck, but if I can't find one for within my price range and everything like that, I might as well just grab a truck, a 2022 Ram or something like that off of fucking Coparts and fix whatever problems it has on it, since I'm capable. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna knock this out. I'm not gonna talk. I can't really put y'all on time lapse because it's only limited on a certain amount of time on time lapse. So I'm gonna just knock this shit out, and then we're just gonna go. And I'll speed y'all through it and wash the bike as well because this thing is dirty. Y'all, hammer died and I got the tire on, so I'm about to put everything back together and then put the tire on, and yeah. Alright y'all, so I just got the new tire on. Sadly, I'm probably gonna have to change my foot brake pads again because running with the warped rotor fucked up my paddings a little bit just from the heat and stuff. So might have to go and get new padding for the rear brakes and the hand brakes again. But for now, it should be fine. We'll see, but you never know. Next thing I'm gonna do is my rear struts. My wrist shock is fucking blown the fuck out, so you won't be able to tell so much on here because it's on the stand, but when I was doing it, you see that? It's too much. Like there's too much play in it. or too much slack. Like the rebound on it is not good. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put the new fucking shock on while I do my spark plugs. And I should change my ignition switch just because this one fucking is iffy and it shuts off because of vibration. But yeah, we're just gonna do the spark plugs and change the shocks, and then we'll wash the bike probably tomorrow morning because it's late as fuck. And yeah. So my camera died, but I ended up, so I did my spark plugs. My spark plugs were burnt out and they were loose, so that's probably one of the issues I was having with the bike cutting off and certain other issues. I ended up changing out the rear strut or the rear shock as well to the newer one, so I'm gonna test out how that feels tomorrow. Overall, the bike, you know, sounds good, starts up. Thing that I do need to do is sync my throttle body so that it's fine-tuned, and every throttle body is like evenly airflowed and stuff like that, but it'll do for now. You know, I'll work with what I got and continue to progress and stuff like that. Yeah, other than that, you know, fresh new tires front and rear, practice more stoppies tomorrow, practice, you know, scraping longer again and doing circles. I got half a circle down the last couple of days that I was practicing, so my goal is to get tight circles and to keep it steady and going. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for today's video. Malaka was supposed to come and get his bike, but he had other plans, so he should be here tomorrow, and then we're gonna go hit the lots as well tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.
Can you lay low for me? Can you lay low? Can you lay low for me? Can you lay low? I just came to ask you one question, this will you go for me? The baggage in my pocket get higher, can you lay low for me? Can you heat it up and light the stove when it get cold for me? Can you suit it up, get booted up and hit the road with me? Fast pace, fast race, come join the trophy team. She just want a nigga to herself, come be along with me. The neighbors know my name, the way she sing it like I'm Jodeci.